getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez. He will lead this one off today.
For Miami, left fielder Jeffrey Perez.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Correa. No problem here, one away. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Pitch on the way. Derek Dietrich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 1 strike now from Cole. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ortega is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Perez. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Carlos Correa now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a move over to first. And the throw's in fact dropped. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the plate, JT Realmuto. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. Takes a knee-high fastball. Down the third baseline. Bregman gloves it. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Scott Van Slyke. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Tucker moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Rafael Ortega, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here he comes on 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Now both runners are breaking. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Over now. They'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a digging in, Kyle Tucker. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Yulieski Gurriel is on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Now first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get back in safely. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to first. And they turn the double play. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And no one will get this one. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Perez has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Cameron Maybin now. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker has a read on it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, JT Riddle. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeffrey Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Third inning, no score to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In there for strike one. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Here it comes. 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. There was a fly out for him to start the home first. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. Runner goes for third. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's George Springer. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Digging in now, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Scott Van Slyke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scott Van Slyke.
From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1 strike now from Cole. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Ortega. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Throw over to the bag.
He's good.
Runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out. Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Cameron Maybin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cameron Maybin.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So digging in now, JT Riddle into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Now here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it, 2 down. And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brian McCann.
Cue shot here out toward short, and one gone. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Starlin.
Leading off for Miami, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball one.
And a good curveball there,
One
but he
ball,
wouldn't
2 strikes,
bite.
down.
It's 1-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Here he comes again, 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Here he comes on 2-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Tucker is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jose Altuve.
Takes this the other way to right. Bronson is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 strike now from Cole. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now batting, Lewis Bronson. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel in foul ground, and that's going to land foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
So striding forward.
Leading off for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bronson sprinting after it, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
digging in to try it again. Kyle Tucker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. High pop up. Dietrich is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Yulieski Gurriel 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Heading out towards shallow right. Bronson moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, JT Riddle. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
looped out towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So stepping in, Jeffrey Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Tucker is in pursuit. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich.
Third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Over to first, pull, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here. Derek Fisher will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Derek Fisher.
Carlos Beltran will come on to pinch it. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now there's ball 4 to Beltran, so they'll just give him first and battle with the next guy.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Jumbo Diaz will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Popped up. Calling for it. Castro. 1 down. On to first, and they get the double play. On to second. They got him. A triple play. Now at the plate. Derek Dietrich.
Third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
He pulls this one into right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. Chris Davinsky. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Melky Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3. Tony Sipp answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. In there, strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Justin Bour, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times. A pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking,
and he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 40,950.
Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off for Miami, the center fielder, number 1.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around. That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Justin Bour. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Melky Cabrera. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Melky Cabrera.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope,
and a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's another 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, number 11. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, number 11.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Dietrich will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now.
Justin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Now the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Martin Prado now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball four. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Lewis Bronson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball one.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Now batting, J.T. Riddle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 36. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Grounded back up the middle. Castro's got it. No problem here. One away. Here's Mookie Betts. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, number 1, Cameron Maybin.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. A base hit in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 11 has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yasiel Puig.
Sharp ground ball to third. Prado's up with it. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Cabrera. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Ball one.
Too high, 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Softly hit out toward short. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Melky Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Into the box now, Martin Prado. He drew a walk his first time up.
1-0.
And this is low, ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Pedroia.
That's an out.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and in for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Benintendi moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Red Sox, third baseman, number 11.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Prado has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. Standing in, number 36. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Lewis Bronson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lewis Bronson.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, JT Riddle. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. That misses. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Cameron Maybin is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Has a look, now the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Martinez coming on. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starlin Castro stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Justin Bour. A hit in 2 tries so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the second or third time in a game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi racing back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Ready for another shot now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeffrey Perez. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And that one right down Main Street. Swing and a line drive. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Into the box, Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Realmuto waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cabrera. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. from the stretch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fouled back. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Digging in and looking for more. Lewis Bronson, 1 for 2 with Luke Hochevar will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Luke Hochevar. A defensive change for the Red Sox.
And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Riddle, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Comes set with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maybin is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Number 36.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Riddle is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1,
And
no
a
strike.
neck-high fastball that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck.
2 balls,
But hey, a
1
high
strike.
fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
Hey!
A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the 1st out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Bour. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Popped up. Number 36 is there for it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Maben is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yasiel Puig.
High pop-up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now batting, Derek Dietrich. He flew out in his last at bat. Joe Kelly.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 56.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone.
The batter, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Lewis Bronson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A 1-0 delivery. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez is going to get there. 2 gone. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Ready now, JT Riddle. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 72.
And a step off. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter,
at the plate, number 11. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Little dribbler down the line. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Here it comes on 1-1. Left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Cameron Maybin now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Center fielder number 1, Cameron Maybin.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a ball, 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Swinging a liner back through the box. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in, number 36. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Well hit to right, but foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And this is fouled back and out of play. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Cabrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In there, no balls and a strike.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dietrich is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Alex Cobb. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes